So today we're going to go back to the Crimson Fleet quest line. To discover more about the legacy, the Galbank transport with a fortune of credits, I need to proceed to the Siren of the Stars. This starliner is Captain Barakov, a former member of the Crimson Fleet. So we're going to set a course, and we're going to jump there. Dock with Siren of the Stars. Ooh, location of the ECS constant. So I guess they switched locations now.
Ship is now docked.
Oh man.
Perfect.
That is beautiful. Actually, I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. I brought Sarah back from the grave again. And instead of taking Sarah, I'm going to take Jessamine here because...
I knew you'd get bored without me.
She is a pirate after all. I'm guessing, since she was on the key. But yeah, I'd like you to follow me for a while.
After you, boss.
I'll get back to what I was doing. You know where to find me.
And
Well, hello, sunshine.
let's go. Siren of the Stars. Ooh. Hello. Taking that. Meh. Anything useful here? Nope. Okay, let's go.
About time you showed up. Alright, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
What, no formal tour of the ship?
Oh, sure. First a tour, followed by a formal dinner at the captain's table. Let's get one thing straight. You're here for business, not for a vacation, so let's start by talking about Delgado's sudden olive branch.
Why follow Delgado's orders if you're not in the Crimson Fleet?
Because the only way to achieve a win is by agreeing to play the game in the first place. Worst case scenario, I don't make the fleet, but I end up a couple thousand credits richer. That's almost a win-win, don't you think?
You should be happy Delgado's including you at all.
Happy? Oh, I'm thrilled. Still, this leaves me with a lot of unknowns, and in our line of work, unknowns get you killed. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski.
Dombrowski.
Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Why don't you ask Neva yourself?
Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So, you gonna tell me what else you're here for or not?
Not really. Nope, that's the only reason I'm here.
Okay. So why are you targeting a Galbank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
I don't trust you enough to share sensitive information yet.
Playing it safe for now. Okay. I can respect that. But let's make one thing clear. If I'm gonna stick my neck out by helping you get near Dombrowski, I want something in return.
You obviously have something specific in mind.
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
You really think I have the ability to promise something like that?
You'd better, or you're gonna have to find another Galbank executive. As long as Dombrowski's on the ship, he's all mine.
Yeah, you're in no position to make demands right now. Just do as you're told.
Fine. You want to play it that way, and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Anything you can tell me about the gala?
The event's a complete sham. Bunch of rich snobs getting together and throwing a party for themselves. These people couldn't give a damn about Terran preservation or any other charity for that matter.
What's a full-timer?
Someone with enough disposable income to afford a permanent six-figure cabin aboard one of Triton's finest spaceliners. Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation home. Plaything for the wealthy, you get the gist.
I didn't bring my dinner jacket.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
What sort of dirty secrets are we talking about?
He's a VIP executive, which means he either worked really hard using blood, sweat, and tears to make the arduous climb to the top, or he backstabbed, lied, cheated, and betrayed his way up the corporate ladder. From what I've heard, it's the second option.
As long as there's free booze.
Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
I mean, he can't just answer this. What's the deal with the Terran Preservation Society?
They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth, the culture, the people, and the ideals of the past. In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel like they're contributing to society.
Do you know anything about the Earth Savior Award?
What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for anything else. Not only did you lie to me, but now you're telling me that she sent you after the award alone?
I'm not here for anything but those credentials.
Yeah? And I suppose it's just a coincidence you happen to be asking me about the very thing Neva and I agreed to steal together. I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here.
We can cut her out of this deal. What was the original plan you had with Neva?
I spent months manipulating the Terran Preservation Society into hosting their gala affair aboard the Siren of the Stars. I had to arrange the event to make sure that the award was aboard the ship. Neva said she'd do the rest. When I got a message about Dubrovsky, I assumed she'd be tagging along to steal the award. But looks like she sent you in her place.
I mean, I think I like him more than Neva, so... Don't worry, you're still going to get paid.
Yeah? Funny you're only bringing it now. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. So tell me, what's the status of your plan?
You think Neva will have any problem selling the award?
I once saw Neva strip down a UC security ship and sell the parts back to the UC through a shell company. If that doesn't put your concerns to rest, I don't know what will. Now tell me, what about the status of your plan? How can I help?
I've just gotten started.
Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starfield ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Wait, but I can stab them, right? Why can't I just kill Dombrowski and get his credits off his body?
You seriously need to ask. Okay, I'll give you 2 reasons.
I'll ask it anyways.
First, Goldbank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find.
I'm fine with that.
Something Delgado wants, I suspect. And second, you offer Galbank employee in every single Galbank facility in the settled systems will triple their security.
I'm also fine with
I'm
that.
gonna guess that won't help with whatever your plans are regarding Galbank, now will it?
Fine. Can you help me with the Earth Savior Award?
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan?
Okay, never mind.
Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Okay.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch anything.
Nice. What's in here? Damn it. It doesn't say a key required, so I just can't go in at all.
Shh. Listen. Can't hear the engines, can you? It's not going to my better today.
Okay, so I've explored around a tiny bit. I think we're going to go this way. I think this leads to the actual passenger level of the cruise. That's all stealing. Can't go in there. Passenger, Vera Gabriel. Passenger profile. Current stay, single itinerary, residence type deluxe. Special instructions. User security has authorized this passenger to be armed with and carry a firearm. Please see Trident Operations Manual, whatever, for details of clarification. Current cabin status, away mode enabled. We can unlock it like that.
I was gonna offer you a lockpicking lesson. I don't think you need it.
Anything good in here? I mean, it's all stolen, but sure. Ooh. Taking that. Oh, dang, she scared me there. This is a huge room. And what's in here? Use the security stuff. Nothing too crazy, but I'll take it anyways. Formal slack suit. Vested suit. Oh, weird how this isn't considered stealing. Another door? Ooh. That's nice. Okay, rob this person blind. Done. We're gonna rob every room we come across.
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard.
That means if I can get the key.
Glad to have you aboard.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way.
I'll come back to when I get out of this.
Glad to have you aboard.
Oh, thank God. It auto-saved me right before I got stuck. Okay, never mind. Can't steal it. Any other rooms here? Why, yes. Swiss Claudia. If emergency contact is required, please check passenger cabin of Dombrowski Larry for passenger's current location. Current cabin status, entry prohibited without a cabin access pass. Huh.
Nothing but the finest at this gala.
Nice. Let's talk to you though.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Fine. I'm going into your room. Huh. My darling Claudia. Yesterday was amazing. The restaurant was exquisite and you looked beautiful. And after dinner, the night we spent together was unforgettable. You know I'd do anything for you. All you have to do is ask. I yearn for us to be together forever. I intend to break things off with my wife and leave that part of my life behind. Be patient, my darling. I'll tell her soon. I promise. Love you now and forever, Larry. So that's Larry's mistress. Maybe we can use that against him. We're taking this stuff as well. And there's a save here.
I hope there's something good in there.
Not really worth my digipix. This is bathroom. Oh, damn, she keeps scaring me. I'll take that as well. I'll take that. Okay, any more? Ooh. Maybe up here. This is number 5, so we've been in 1 and 2. Three is just wide open. No terminal. So this is a vacant room.
If you have any needs, please enter a request into the computer located at the entryway to your cabin.
If you want to dine at Captain Rokov's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits.
We'll take this. Passenger Grayson's slate. Daddy, this is an absolute disaster. You never told me I'd only be able to take one valet on this cruise. Imagine how it felt when I had to send the other 3 home at the Siren's departure station. You won't believe it, but I actually had to carry my own bag. Can you imagine the humiliation? Oh well, at least the food on board is halfway decent. The wine, however, disgusting. I think Trident's neglected to hire a proper sommelier. Thank goodness I brought a few bottles from our cellars. Anyway, that's all for now. I guess I'll see you when this horror show is over. As always, your loving son, Hannibal. Okay, now, how do you send this thing? Hello? Isn't this voice activated? No, you stupid thing. Stop printing what I'm intelligible. This is preposterous. Send. No, send. You stupid piece of junk. Wait until my father hears about this. Oh boy. Okay. So, nothing interesting in number 3. Number 4. I mean, yes, I can probably steal the passes from the passengers, but it's just easier to unlock this. Holbrook Sheila. Let's read about her. Direct any inquiries regarding the Terran Preservation Society or the Earth Savior Award to Miss Holbrook. Oh, right, this is the person with the award. I'm surprised they don't have alarms for these rooms. Med pack, trauma pack. We're taking that. We're taking that. And we're taking that. Do I need it? No. But I don't want her to have it. Oh, damn. Double floors. Oh, that scared me there. Taking that as well. Man, she loves chunks. Okay. How many? Okay, I have 9 more. I'm being like extra cautious here because I don't want to mess up and lose a digipick.
You'd have fit
Again, not really worth it.
right in with my gang cap.
We'll steal that as well. My friend will be. Nope. Alright. So this is number 4, right? Yeah, number 4. So let's go back to number 5. Which is here. Huh. I'm surprised there's like no one around. Dabrowski, Larry. Current cabin status, away mode enabled. Please deliver 1 bottle of ice champagne daily at 23:30 if cabin unoccupied. Leave next to the passenger bed in a silver ice bucket. Undetermined length. Okay. I'm going in. Man, what a load of junk. Okay, so number 5. Is there number 6? Laundry services. Guess not, question mark? Restricted area. Oh, I'm back here. How do I get that you the hell out of here?
Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard.
Ha! We'll proclaim ID. Okay. Let's go to the ballroom.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense.
Okay, this is helpful.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starfield.
There's no point for me to steal their key now, since I already hacked into the rooms.
Yes,
we'll talk to her.
I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
When will the award ceremony occur?
Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all.
I'm glad I stole all her stuff. I heard you're in charge of the Earth Savior Award.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
You're about to get fired. What do you mean transfer of the award?
Well, the Earth Savior Award is one of a kind. The blue diamonds alone are irreplaceable. Since we can't produce a new award every year, it's instead passed from one recipient to the next. I supervise the transfer and make certain that there's ample security during transport and at the destination.
You must be nervous keeping something so valuable in your cabin.
In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something
Of course
so
not.
foolish?
I've been in there already.
I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Due to an unfortunate accident, we're halting our spacewalk experience for an indeterminate amount of time.
So, what brings you aboard?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
They're frozen. Do you know anything about Larry Dombrowski?
Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people, if he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him.
That's all then? Okay.
How about you?
Here for business or pleasure?
Anything about Larry Dombrowski?
The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions.
Do you have any information regarding the Earth Savior Award?
I heard it's fitted with 12 internally flawless 2-carat blue diamonds. Can you believe that?
I kind of
Don't
regret
forget to
telling the
donate
captain
to the cause.
about, asking the captain about the award. Because I want to keep the award for myself.
Hello, are you a member of the society?
Let's see. So hopefully I can still, take it. Just be like, screw you guys.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Are these guys going to say anything different?
That view is absolutely spectacular. I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth. Well, that was boring.
Quite a lovely starliner.
Quite a lovely Starliner.
Do you know anything about Larry Dombrowski?
Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway. Nice to have met you.
Maybe I'll ask the
Starview Pass.
staff.
If you wish to have a drink at any of our lounges, be sure to
I
present
certainly
your
hope they
cabin
decide to
pass
hold
to
all
have the
future
cost
society
deducted from your
events
account.
aboard a Starliner.
Well, let's ask Dombrowski again.
Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips.
Okay. Yeah,
Enjoy
we know about
the rest
that.
of the event.
Well, I'll ask you two, I guess. Or, no. Ooh. You're the captain.
Having fun at our little gala? As long as you What's the status of your plan?
Sheila Holbrook told me the award's being kept at the purser's office.
Damn, that makes things more complicated. Okay. Don't bother talking with the ship's purser. Without a claim ID, you'll never get to the award. There's no way around it. You're gonna have to get the ID off of Sheila. Here, give her this. I'm certain it will help. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Okay.
Get back to it.
How about
Complaints
you?
about your cruise should be
An open
directed
bar
to
would
one
have
of the
been nice.
Dombrowski?
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Okay. Speak to Claudia Swist.
So, what brings you aboard?
Must you continue these
Yes.
unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
What was I supposed to give her? Hold up. Isn't it too risky to hold the award ceremony aboard a Starliner?
Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest in cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe.
I can't back out of this conversation, so I guess I need your claim ID for the Earth Savior Award.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Okay. If you don't hand it over, I'll tell everyone about your little nest egg in Paradiso.
Oh my goodness. How did you know about that? There's no need to make a scene. If you're here to steal the award, there's nothing I can really do about that, is there? Here, take it.
Okay. Do a quick save. Actually, I'm just gonna load back to previously to kind of read what it says. Okay, so I jump back into the past to give this a read, a new partnership. From Fenderman Joshua. I received a slate containing your proof that the society funds are being diverted to my own personal account and the copies of the receipts for the home that I purchased under a false name Paradiso. Though I was initially dismayed that you turned these over to the authorities, I appreciate your discretion by choosing to handle this personally. To that end, I'm certain we can work out a financial solution to the problem. The Society will be hosting a charity event aboard the Siren of the Stars, which means another round of donations will be hitting the accounts that I can access. After the Siren arrives at its destination, we should meet and discuss our new partnership in person, Sheila. Okay. And then I will load back to before. Okay. Okay.
If you have any specific requests, please
there's other people I
speak
can
to one
talk
of the
to
crew's
as well.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hello. Are you a member of the Society?
Here for business?
Scan all these people.
Pleasure.
Gabriel Vera.
I'm
He had a
moving
room.
along. I'm trying to enjoy the celebration. Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe we'll
Okay,
talk
guess
another
not.
time.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
tried the canapes. Horrid. Ugh. Positively horrid.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Wait. These are all just for taking? Don't mind if I do. How is this considered not stealing? And taking this is.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Huh. Okay, what's the quest objective right now? Speak to Claudia Twist. And where is Claudia? Someone he's having an affair with. This person? Nope.
Here for business or pleasure?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
What's in here? Employees only? Doesn't apply to me. No. Didn't want to go in, but okay. Ooh, engineering deck.
These newer vessels more or less run autonomously, which doesn't leave much for the crew to do around here.
Ah, we'll unlock it. Ooh, contraband. I'm taking that. Taking that. I think that was worth some digipicks. I mean... let's trade.
Hey, Cap. If this is what it takes to earn my pay... Catch you later, Cap.
Ha! I gave her this outfit. And what's up here?
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers.
I'm not a goddamn passenger.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers.
I mean... Oh, you actually don't have your key with you. What? Engineer Saturn's ID can. Can I mess up the ship? I wonder. Anything here? Bunch of junk. Okay, let's go back. Right, I'm an idiot. I forgot she's just sitting in front of her room. Okay, Claudia Swiss.
Sorry, do I know you?
No harm in a friendly little chat between two people.
Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up?
Yeah, why not?
I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone. And my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
Would your partner happen to be Larry Dombrowski?
Who? Look, can you just cut to the chase already? What's this about?
Maybe I should talk to Larry Dombrowski's wife instead.
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
Huh. I don't need this love letter. I'll trade this for everything you have on Dombrowski.
Ugh, I should have destroyed that disgusting letter. Fine. You win. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
If you hate this guy so much, why were you defending him a moment ago?
I didn't know who the hell you were. For all I knew, you were working for Dombrowski. It's called playing it cool. You should try it sometime.
You're angry at Dombrowski than I expected.
Oh, angry isn't even the right word. The plan was solid. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security.
Yeah.
I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
Why aren't you worried I'll blow the whistle on this whole thing?
You won't do that. You're here because you've got some kind of side hustle in the works. If you wanted to blow the whistle, you would have boarded this ship with the authorities.
Do you think he was using you?
Oh, I know he was using me. At the same time, he was saying how much he loved me. He was stringing me along and stabbing me in the back.
Why didn't you confront him?
I was going to confront him back on Jemison, but then he invited me on this little trip through the stars. All expenses paid, first-class accommodations, the works.
Can't blame her.
I figured, why not wait until I've milked him for every credit he's spending before I drop the hammer?
If you want revenge, give me proof I can use against him.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Okay, we're gonna steal that award first. Claim ID, open door. Man, I would take everything here if she wasn't just watching us. Earth Savior Award. Got it. Talk to Gabriel. And I'll jump to it.
Member
oh, here we go.
Society?
Gabriel Vera.
Quite an event they're throwing today, don't you think? Hello. You here for the charity event?
I'd rather talk about Larry Dombrowski.
Dombrowski, he's the exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom. Yeah, sorry, I work for UC Security, not Galbank. I don't really know him personally.
Claudia Swiss says you have information about Larry Dombrowski.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
You don't sound very worried about Claudia calling you out.
Worried? Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Return to
So,
Captain.
what brings you?
Let's see what he has to say about that guy. Okay.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
Okay. That didn't take him long.
No, it certainly didn't. but at least we know you've caught him on the back foot. There's clearly something going on between Vera, Swift, and Dombrowski, but we need hard evidence to use it to our advantage. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
That's where the engine room comes in. A ship-wide emergency might do the trick.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
I guess I'll do whatever it takes to get it done.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
We know where that is. Do you have the lowdown on Gabriel Vera?
On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies, pretty high up in UC security. Lots of clout with mast. Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you for a cret stick and pin the murder on someone else. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, he'd probably thrive with the Crimson Fleet.
Once the emergency is sounded, how does the ship's lockdown work?
All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way, we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock. This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass. Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into lockdown.
Let's go.
That view is absolutely spectacular.
Don't mind me, just pass by.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
Kind of lonely down here, isn't it?
Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner-class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge.
So what do you do around here?
I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident put me in charge of the entire tech team. We do our best to keep the ship running smoothly and efficiently. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost everything has triple redundancy, like the life support system.
Of course. Life support system.
That means there's quite a bit of downtime. Could be worse, though, right?
I really need to get into the life support area.
Oh, sorry, that area's off limits. No exceptions.
Captain Rokov has said he's willing to forgive your gambling debt.
Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
What do you think of Captain Rockoff?
Honestly, he's a seasoned ship captain. He told me he was a long hauler for years, and the experience shows. The only thing is, he's always talking about trade deals and plans for get-rich-quick schemes. It's all the guy ever thinks about. Why he decided to be a Starliner captain, I'll never know. It's almost like he craves being around money. Tell you what, though, for someone that loves credit so much, he sure doesn't mind gambling them when we play cards.
Don't need to ask him that.
Anything, please.
Lockdown procedures. If any life support unit fails, an automated emergency lockdown procedure will be placed immediately into effect. All passengers will be ordered to calmly proceed to their cabins until such time as the captain of the ship deems the emergency to be resolved. If the captain has been incapacitated, please recognize the proper chain of command as per Trident Operations Manual something something something. In addition, all interior door lock mechanisms for passenger cabins and all mustering areas must be set to unlock to allow for an uninhibited crew access. Emergency lighting and audio announcements will remain in effect for the duration of the event. Emergency procedures. In the event of an Alpha life support failure, Beta will automatically activate. In the highly unlikely event that Beta has failed, Gamma will automatically activate. If a catastrophic failure has occurred and all 3 units are offline, an automated order to deploy environment suits will be broadcasted throughout the ship. Please contact the Chief Engineer on duty for further details, or refer to Section 20 of the Trident's Operations Manual. Okay, open life support access. Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter which one.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion.